British GP always a risk. 0F being axed as Silverstone CEO speaks out. Silverstone boss Stuart Pringle has claimed there is always a risk of losing the British Grand Prix as traditional circuits make way for new venues. Silverstone's CEO said the circuit was not yet in negotiations over a new deal to host the race past the 2024 expiration date. Silverstone's CEO said the circuit was not yet in negotiations over a new deal to host the race past the 2024 expiration date. However, the boss explained he would be disappointed if F1 bosses don't extend the deal after feedback from the sport. Speaking exclusively to Express Sport, Pringle said, "We haven't spoken to Formula One yet about the future, about the next contract. I would be extraordinarily disappointed if they weren't enthusiastic to have it. Formula One tells us we are doing a great job, and they tell us that because their fans tell them that. So that's a very good basis. If we were doing a bad job, then that would be a concern. We've enhanced the facilities here like nothing else. The whole standard of everything at Silverstone is on the up. So are we at risk? Well, yes, there is always a risk. Am I nervous? I back ourselves to state our case." Concerns have grown after F1 boss Stefano Domenicali claimed traditional venues were at risk of being axed off the calendar. F1 has continued to strike deals with wealthy promoters, with Las Vegas and Qatar coming on full-time from next season. The British Grand Prix is not state-funded, with Silverstone responsible for paying the fees, something which could see the track priced out of a future deal. However, Pringle warns the circuit can still compete against the new races regardless of the size of the race fee. He told Express Sport, "We're certainly never complacent. We never assume that we are secure forever in a day on the calendar. I think you are only as good as the event you're putting on, because the value in Formula One is the event. Everybody gets very focused on fees and money, not that anybody knows what these fees are. I don't know what the Saudis pay, I've no idea what anyone else pays. There's always a lot of talk about that. Can Silverstone compete? Actually, I think we do compete on all sorts of levels, and I think there are many elements which should be measured, not simply the size of the check." Silverstone was listed among 4 circuits fans believe are critical to the sport in the F1's Global Fan Survey, alongside Monza, Spa, and Monaco. However, it is understood deals with Spa and Monaco have yet to be agreed for next season, with both races under threat of leaving the calendar. But Pringle focused on Silverstone's advantages, adding, "We've got a fantastic track that throws up great racing, better racing than the street circuits. We have got all the benefits of history and heritage. We have, if not the biggest crowds of the year, we are always in the top 2 or 3.